Everybody, welcome back to Mage Renaissance, episode 53 with me, Sid, and we are stood here by the Chaos Altar that we created last time, and this has got a reasonable amount of juice stored in it, but this is now full. So we are definitely now in a position where we can head to the other side. Incidentally, there was an initial page we got after recently, wasn't this? Was there? So breakthrough. I need to. Strangely easy. I've added some pages. Every single page of the runes is affinity runes. Simply blah blah. Okay. Then we've got pictures of runes and okay. Kanza, this rune seems to be a good place. Its nature seems deeply tied to wisdom and light. So if I can fix it properly, it should be of great use to help me unravel the secrets of magic. In order to link the concept of the material world, I'll use a torch and an enchanted book. It's supposed to react with bookcases and torches it sees. After staring blah blah blah, I realise there's simply nowhere for the energy to go. I've become so familiar with the tomes at this point that I very quickly found a design for an altar that looks perfect. For gathering radiant energy, this runic altar will probably become central to my endeavour. The tomes plead for caution. Don't put anything in front of a steel you don't want to lose, whatever that means. And that is going to be creating whatever those are and whatever those are. Still not greatly the wiser. So what I have been doing while I've been waiting for that to charge is the amazingly interesting job of grassing over this entire area. So this is all grass. There was because these are weedwood leaves, and obviously one of them broke and got me a weedwood sapling. It doesn't want to grow, and I don't know whether it's a case of it doesn't want to grow in the overworld or it just doesn't want to grow because it's a 2x2 planting. Either way, I'm just going to leave it there for now, and we are going to head back to the room and check what we've got and check what we need with us more to the point. So I've put the torches, the vanilla food we should leave behind, because by default vanilla food will rot instantly or pretty rapidly in the Betweenlands. It's not a good idea to take it in with you. I'm also very conscious of taking in golden apples, so especially that one. So I think we'll leave all of that behind. We've got the wild berries, we've got turkey legs. These are all vanilla, and I've got plenty of, I'm going to keep one of those on the bar. I'm not entirely sure how it will react when we get there. Vanilla tools don't react very well to the Betweenlands, but because we are not, I may actually put my bucket away. I don't know whether that will work in the Betweenlands. And we'll put those away as well. So we'll keep that just so we've got the thing. We've got the astral sorcery stuff. We've got all of our things on here, including the gauntlets and various other bits and pieces. What do we like for potions? Is there anything we want to... Let me just check. Is there anything else we want to take with us? Nothing showing up there. I think we might just go and have a look at our potion shelves though, just see if there's anything we want to take with us. Again, they may not work in the Betweenlands, but if they don't, I happen to know a system that does. Now they should work in the Betweenlands. This one, strength, water, fire resistance, is probably not all that useful. That's a water bottle. Blindness is certainly not useful. Strength is certainly not useful. Pulling, probably not. I don't think we've got anything major league that we want to take with us. We have got night vision potions, but we've got the things. So, well, there's no point mucking around, is there? Let's. Well, actually, I think it might be night time. Let me just check. Yeah, let us wait. Let's sleep the night off, and then we are going to jump over into the Betweenlands and see where we spawn. should be interesting, because it's the only time I've done the Between Lands was with Sevtech, and Sevtech, with the limitations it places, considerably more scary, I think would be the phrase that I would use to describe this, than this time. I mean, we are going in unarmoured, well, for a given value of unarmoured anyway. I'm just going to check that we're not going to get any unwelcome visitors coming to visit while we're doing this. We look, oh, hello. I see you, do you see me? No, you don't. Oh, oh, hello. That, hi. Get dead. Right. Yeah, I mean, the fact we can fly is going to be a major benefit. So let's head over into the Between Lands. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's is that a new warp effect? I don't know. And let's see what happens when we get there, because we've got all of our Astral Sorcery perks. We appear to be... Oh, poo. We don't get to bring our inventory with us. That is... Oh, we do. Okay. So, we're in the Astral Sorcery Between Lands. We have got all of our stuff, and the venison has rotted immediately. So, let us have a look what we are in. So, actually not too dark at the moment. We're right next to something unpleasant over there. We've got these fellas. Hello. Who my ability... Hello. My... Oh, I see you. I do love this mod. It is gorgeous, but it's also freaky as hell. Right, we need to find something quickly to offset the... Well, for starters, let me just check. These are still okay, but is that going to turn... Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. So, rotten food. All food is non-native food has been nerfed, which is fine. That's what I half expected. Now, where is that mummy? I can hear it, I just can't see it. Is that silt? Not a good one. That's Oh, there. Oh, and a wraith. We've got a wraith as well. Everybody wants a piece of us. Don't know what they are, but this guy, I'm going to see whether... Well, he didn't drop a heart, but that's a shame. Anyway, so we've got a reasonable starting spot. We need to find a place to call home, proper home. This isn't ideal. I love this. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. That is incredible. Right, let's make a waypoint on the map. For on the top here, and bang. J new portal. Save and close, and there we can now go. Wow, there are a lot of wraiths about. Hello. Get dead. Well, deader. Yeah, so we need to find something to offset this, the brown sludge bars that are running down just above my hunger meter, and we also need to find some food, amongst other things. Now we can, for example, we can eat these. These are, I think we can do something with these. Let's just have a look. We can make nettle soup, and I'm fairly certain we should be able to eat them. I may be wrong on that one. This is, oh god, yeah, the flight is going to make a lot of difference here, because I hate the fact that we can't, that the mud in this is terrible. You're gonna fall apart, lovely. Thank you very much. And we'll take your sapling, nibble twigs, and we'll take those. We need to get native sticks, so we'll grab a few of those while we're at it. Now, what do we do with those? No? We should be able to do something with them. Nibble twigs, nibble twigs, nibble twigs. But it's one you could make something you could eat out of nibble twigs. A long time since, well, it's a long time since we actually did the thing. We're still no better for that then. So where there should be a sappy tree that we need. These again are supposed to be edible. Right, I need to find this sappy. There we go. This is the one we want over here. Got some good ruins. That's always a bonus. No? Oh, geckos. We'll definitely want some of them. Right. I need to try and refresh my memory on some betweenland stuff, because betweenlands, there's a blobby brown thing that I'm looking for, and that we can eat it and it restores our decay. First I've got to find it, which is easier said than done. No, 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 no. Oh man, I can't see anything for love nor money here. Oh, there we go. Ball of sap. We get that from sap tree log. These are not. That's a rubber tree. Ah, okay. Still need a sap tree then, don't we? That one? That one looks hopeful. They're friendly. We don't need to worry about them. This is a sap tree log. Right. Top down approach. Decay sorted. Excellent. Anyway, let me just take this down and grab some more of this, because we are going to want a lot of it. And I want the saplings. I'll get them planted wherever we set up home, which I haven't decided yet. I don't want to do... Part of me is like, well, you know, what I did in Sevtech with the tree stump worked really effectively. A part of me is like, yeah, but you've done it. So yeah, maybe not. Ah, damn it! Come back here, you. Gimme, gimme, gimme. At least this will be easier to cope with the blood moon event with a flight, because that was seriously unnerving. Alright. Ow. Nettles sting, of course they do. So, well, we're getting a whole load of garbage and stuff. Let's go. I want to have a look around. So this is swampland. We've got... Hello, how are you? Dead, that's how you are. And you dropped an advanced spell book. Cool. And then we get stuff from these. These ruins are pretty handy. Yeah, bugger. Forgot about them. Get dead. Octine arrows. More of that. The actual blocks are really nice as well. Oh my god, they're quite extensive. What have we got in here? Have we got anything more? What's this like? Yeah. Oh, I like. It's quite a nice design actually. And what are you? Angry between stone. That sounds like fun. I'm not breaking it yet. So yeah, these are quite useful. You'll get quite a lot of resources from them. And at the very least we've got some coal. And a... what was that? An amulet socket. So we're starting to pick up goodies. I'm going to explore a little bit further and I shall be back momentarily. Just been heading back to the portal. I think I've got an idea of what I may do, and it may involve this series of trees here. I'm not sure. What is this guy? Is he something? Men here. Don't remember seeing those. It's taking a while, but I'm not landing because there's all sorts of nasties about here wanting to eat my face. Okay, wasn't harvestable using my fist. That's a shame. But is that something that's fairly common? Hello, night thingy wing. Kyramore. I honestly don't know, you know. I mean, we've got lots of crag rock about. We've got lots of critters. Lots of unpleasantness to be found. But nothing that really screams... So my thoughts were maybe to build on top of it rather than build in, although you might want to, because this one and this one are all kind of high up. So maybe like a tree house, but you know, not a tree house in a tree, but a tree house that's, you know, actually things. Now those three are rough. Those three are roughly equal. This one's slightly lower down. They're all, well, none of them are particularly easy to get into. This is probably the easiest one of the lot. We do need to use something there. Let me block that off. And we should be able to use some of this to make some of those. Yeah, well, this will do us for starters, I think. We hollow this out, go up to the top, and from there we can work. While I think they also do need to find a source of food, but luckily the fish, the lurkers and the fish provide things, and the snails, if I remember rightly. Most of them are actually a source of sustenance, so that's probably a way to start. And whoop, bit of lag, which is, you know, a possibility. Right, using you, we can make hang on. Oh god, here we go. Damn it. Yeah, we'll start off with the crafting bench and work our way into a chest, and then we can dump all of our stuff. That's probably the way to go, I think. So we'll just pop that there for now, and then grab you, and we'll make some chestage. The other thing I've always liked about this mod is the fact that it has its own unique style of things. You know, there's no... I'll keep hold of that for a second. Every texture is almost unique, I suppose is the word I'm looking for. So yeah, it's nice. It's a nice mod. What we could do with doing is getting a door on this, couldn't we? That might not be a bad idea. And then, thank you. Bonk, like that. Whack a bit of light there and there, and there and there, there and there, and yeah, just spam it around, and maybe even there and there, so we could spot ourselves from the things. Now we really should start thinking about some food and a means of cooking said food. So I think the easiest way to find the food will be to go hunting for things that want to eat me. Like, did that just despawn? It did, damn you. Don't want the froggies, not the dragonflies. Come on. Beautiful, beautiful mod. The vision of this is almost certainly up there with... Come on, you. Yeah, you. Come on. You want a piece of me, don't you? Yeah, you do. Come back. Get dead. Well, that's not going to help me. Angle a tooth. One of these gives us food, I know they do. Let's go have a look what we can find. Tell you what, I'll be back in a little while. Alright, well, I've hollowed the tree out to the top so we can get up. It is actually night time in the between lands. Looks very pretty, very dark, but of course that is what we built this for. So yeah, dark, not a problem. Still, not a huge amount to see. So what I do want to do is, before I start planning how we're going to join these trees up and put a little thing up here, we need to get ourselves to the point where we can at least cook some of the stuff we're getting. Now we can compost it and we can mortar and pestle that, so that's, we can't really cook any of that one. However, I've got some raw snail flesh, and I picked up these mushrooms and all sorts of things. We need a little bit of you, and we're going to stick you in there, and we are going to stick you in there, and we're going to get ourselves a bit of snail flesh. Lovely. In terms of what to do next, I'm not entirely sure right now. I can't remember whether there is actually a guidebook for the Between Lands or not. If there is, I don't know what it's called. Lots of shields and... oh, skull mask. Cool. Don't know, obviously a drop. Candies, but I don't see anything that looks like a book. If there is, well, yeah, I don't know. Is the long and short of that, but we can take you out and quickly cook that if we can. If we've left enough juice in there while I was sat waffling. Okay, so we're good for food for a while. We've got some other bits of drops, and actually should keep that with us as well. So the question now is what to do next. I need to decide what I want to build this out of as well. Wow, misty. And those ruins would seem to be a fairly obvious solution. We are here. Can we just get us... I don't know why that's showing us darker. So we're here. This is where all the ruins are, up this way, and this is an expanse of crag rock over here, and then we've got more stuff going over down here. But yeah, right now I think I'm just going to have a little think about what we're going to do. Wait till the weather finds up a wee bit, and maybe go and see about getting us some building materials. Maybe not, we'll see what we do, but I'll be back in a while. Alright, every build starts with a platform to build on, and there is my platform to build on. It will extend out onto there. I'm just using what materials I've got, and I have been and I'm upgraded to the dual sulfur surfaces, and I'm getting some smooth between stone. I did get some Symarite ore. I've taken down a few of these, but this stuff can be made, not that, this stuff can be made using this, so no point going out raiding for it because there's lots of it about. I have had a little bit of a fertile round. There's quite a few things of interest out there. Over that way there is, let's have a look at my map. There's the portal obviously over there. There's a stump, one of the stumps that we moved into in Sevtech. That's one over there, so that's obviously a source of that dendrite thing, I think it was. Another stump there. There's a big tree there, and then there's a strange tree there which keeps attacking me. So I've kind of marked those on. And then over this way there is a there's the peat bogs, not peat, tar, which I believe is where we will... oh, hello, how are you, sir? Hello, come on then. You're gonna drop a thing this time, huh? Yeah, that's what we wanted. Thank you, man. That stuff sucks, quite literally. So, mud brick and... get them before they get you. And things. However, that was about all there was of any interest there. Now, we are going to be coming back here. In fact, we're not going to leave. We're going to continue here next episode. But when we're coming close to time on these things are horrible. What are they? Sludge. They are horrible. Really, quite. I tell you, I love the mod, but I do think. I think the author probably should seek help, maybe some help, because the vision of some of these monsters is very disturbing, to say the least. We have also got out here a hello. How are you? Bye bye. We've got some great wood, so we do know that the right stuff. I see you. Yeah. Not getting me that easy. I don't know even know what I picked up then. Apart from some arrows. Maybe, I don't know, stuff. Lovely and misty. Oh, hello. More pots. Most of this is useless, but that, what is that? Lurking shadows. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting. But all of this stuff is good stuff. We've got all sorts of goodies out of it, and I'm just going to activate that. See whether it helps. Not especially. Just we're going to have to accept that this is a foggy day, and this over here was interesting. That there. That is a, I think it's a, I can't remember what he spawned. It is a spawner. There's some stuff in there, so we'll have it. And have you spawned it? Oh, there you go. It spawns these guys. Hi. Whoa. So yeah, it spawns swamp hags. And this is about as far as I've gone out this way. Now, I'm sure there's more interesting things to be seen, especially if it were not, you know, so damned foggy. But, oh, hello, how are you? Oh. That came a bit keen. Keener than I anticipated, anyway. What was that? More... a note from a fallen shadow. Okay, that is not something we want to play with. That's like a swarm of flies things. I can't remember what the hell it's called, but it's not something you want to play with. These are really, for the most part, they're just. I saw that. I did see you hiding. Say nay to decay. Weeping blue petal. Okay. More of that, and there's some yet more pots over. I see you. Ha! Lag. We are getting serious lag. Which is unfortunately and sadly not uncommon with the Betweenlands, and certainly doubly so. It seems Stormcraft is possibly one of the predominant causes, by the way, for this, because I'm seeing a lot of, where are we, cascading things. We're getting cascading world gen errors as well, which is always entertaining. But yeah, this place is awesome. As I say, the visualization of some of the bad mobs is more than a little disturbing, but other than it is pretty impressive. Hi. You're dead now. I just saw those. I wanted to grab them just in case there was anything good. Am I anything I don't want? We'll get rid of those logs. We can always get more weed wood. And we'll definitely have that stuff. So yeah, this is a very unpleasant and dangerous place with lots of friendly wraiths to... Oh man. Well, yeah. I don't think I will be doing quite so well if oh. Well, that would be easier to see when they do that now. And it is getting dark. Good. Because this place really, what this place needed more than anything else in the world was to get dark. Clearly. Right, let's see if we can't find any of these guys. These are a thing that I would like to see. They were bloody terrifying when you were... I mean, it's dark, it's night time. If we're going to get any of these, surely now would be the time. No? No, am I just being needlessly hopeful? Not one tar beast. Not one unpleasant monster. Oh. We'll leave them. We will leave these guys to it for now, and we'll just do and take out this wraith, because why wouldn't we? Say the lag is, unfortunately. No, it didn't drop out. Okay, well, this is our area that we are going to be living in. We probably want to start farming those snails. We definitely need to get more food. Got a bit of jam donut though, which is always nice. And look, we've got other things. What have we got here? Let's have a look. We've got some of that. Did I put that? No. We got some of that. We've got lots of those, which I'll never use. We've got that, which is going in there. That's it, dendrothist shards. They are something. White's heart, handy. That's good stuff. Wedgewood sap, weedwood saplings. Bone wayfinder must be linked to a men here. Okay, and we got stuff and stuff. Now, what does that do? Just before I was a scholar dedicated to the preservation of knowledge, and the nether destroyed everything I stood for except for my memory for some reason. Although I transformed into this hideous shape as my fellow people have, I am different. The evil energies remain dormant in me, turning me dark as a shadow. They have preserved my memory. For those who read this one day, remember me as white of shadows. Okay, and that one is the lurking shadow. Oh, they're not doing my soul. I keep running further and further away, running blindly towards the gloomy fleet. They pursue faster, surrounding me, unending spirits gazing ominously. I don't understand what they learnt from me. Wherever I seem to get close to one of them, they vanish into the mist, but they are always following close behind, driving me slowly insane. Lovely. We've come to a nice place. Anyways, let me, oh god, bloody night time. I think what we shall use for our thumbnail is the portal in the thingy. But on that note, I just like to say thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Till then, bye for now.